Hi Libra, welcome to Spirit Mail. I'm Cheryl and we are about to dig deeper into career money. We did your career money. We touched on it last week during the Spirit Guided Energy Focus reading, and you got coming to life as your overall energy, but that was for over the theme for the all four categories. Then you got transformation being clarified with the Knight of Swords. So Libra, I feel like they were saying basically that, you've got something new coming around for you, or maybe that you're thinking about or about to venture out into, and it's going to change the way that you see things as far as career and money go, and you're going to move forward in your truth is what I'm seeing. So let's see how it stacks up today, or the energy is going to be a follow-up from last week, or is it going to be a different energy group? This is a collective reading. God, guides, angels, archangels, Holy Spirit, I thank you so much for our friends born under the sign of Libra. Shows clearly what energies will they be navigating as it relates to money. We thank you for clear and concise messages. We thank you for love, light, and prosperity. And we thank you for clarification, confirmation, and validation. Okay. Libra. We have emotional loss. Wow. We have shadow. And we have light. So let's see what's going on here. We're going to get an overall energy. Sometimes we go through different stages of coming to life, right? And so let's see if this is the same group or not. It's like we got to build our trust muscles along the way, and we have to do it in our truth. So let's see. God, guides, angels, archangels, Holy Spirit. What is the overall theme for our friends born under the sign of Libra? We thank you for clear and concise messages. We thank you for love, light, and prosperity. And we thank you for clarification, confirmation, and validation. It's the magic prayer. Thy will be done is the magic prayer. So let's see what else it says. And that could be part of what brings you life. Let me tell you, sometimes it's like, I was listening to an audio book a little bit earlier today, and he was talking about how, sometimes we listen to our gut, or we die to the need to be right, or all that stuff, but like it shows up in things like, instead of being first in line, we allow other people to go in front of us, and we lay low or sit back, and then something magic happens in the back of the line where we are. It's like we allow spirit to nudge us through our solar plexus, through our intuition, that kind of stuff. So speak your prayers and listen for answers and act in faith. When you see the magic prayer card, it's a reminder that your prayers will be answered. Spirit is always waiting to help you and to heal you when you're in need. That said, the best prayer is, thy will be done through me, thy will and not mine be done. Conscious contact with your higher power is achieved through the ritual of prayer and meditation. Speak and listen to the divine force within the field of creation. Surrender your wishes and desires to Spirit. You may not get what you want, but you will surely get what you need. Your destiny awaits you. As long as you keep in conscious contact with your higher power, be assured that you are on the right path. Okay, so let's get some clarifiers here and see what's going on in your energy with career and money. God, guides, angels, archangels, Holy Spirit. This emotional loss card is a 5, and that does talk about change, right? We thank you for clear and concise messages. We thank you for love, light, and prosperity. And we thank you for clarification, confirmation, and validation. Show us clearly, what are the clarifying energies of emotional loss, shadow, and light? We thank you for clear and concise messages. We thank you for love, light, and prosperity. And we thank you for clarification, confirmation, and validation. So perhaps I'm not going to try to guess. We're going to clarify these energies. So with emotional loss, we have balance. And with shadow, wow, we have temperance. And with light, we have the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so yes, I feel like it is definitely the same group, and I'm going to tell you why. Whenever we're changing directions, or looking for a promotion, going into a different department, leaving a company, starting a new company, going to a new company, starting a side gig, right? Different people come in and out of our lives, right? And this emotional loss, I feel like talks about that, about the change in the people in your lives, but I feel like it's part of your transformation and part of you shedding energies that are no longer serving you. And that they're saying bring some balance in where this is concerned. Don't allow the things that we lose, and lose is a hard word, but this does say emotional loss. But don't allow the relationships that we lose to keep us from moving forward, because more relationships will be formed, and stronger, more bonded relationships that possibly, or usually that are more in line with who we are and where we are in our life. So it's, don't go chasing after somebody who's saying, you know what, I can't believe you're leaving this company. I'm not going to have time to hang out with you anymore or whatever. Don't let that weigh you down. Thy will, not my will, right? To spirit, because you're trusting spirit to move you. And it's transforming the way that you're showing up and expressing yourself in work and money, right? So then you have the shadow card. We have fear, right? This is the same as the moon card in the tarot. And we have fear when we can't see every step to the end. It's kind of scary, nerve-wracking, and all that stuff. But this card is asking us to remember that even in the darkness, spirits hung the moon so that we could see what we need to see to continue to move forward. We don't have to see all the way to the end. And this right here is saying, be patient. Be patient with yourself and transmute those energies. Transmute these energies of loss and leaving behind and stuff like that. Transmute them by releasing them back to spirit. Release them back to spirit and say, thy will, not my will, as you move forward, because they're wanting to guide you. That is the magic prayer, and your destiny awaits you. I mean, that really is very much a transformational, it's coming to life. Transformation and Knight of Swords doesn't mean everything just turns around overnight. It is a process. It really is a process, because we've got some old ideas about how we show up and what it takes to get something done. And spirits, I feel like spirits stretching your trust muscles right here, Libra. And then we have the light. Okay, this is the most optimistic card in the deck. It's the same as the sun. And I feel like Spirit's saying, as you move through this process, you're going to see that it's bigger and better than you ever imagined. It is going to come to life. It is going to come to life. Whatever that is that you're looking to change as far as career money goes, it is going to come to life. And not only that, there's going to be lots of coins to go with it, right? You're going to not only be a good student of what you're learning through this process, but you're going to be able to help others walk through riskier, scarier journeys also. So you're going to be the student and the teacher, basically, is what this is saying. And you're going to have the coins to back up or to compensate you for the work that you're doing. And it truly is going to change how you show up in career and money. I love that. So there is something new coming to life for you, Libra. It's very apparent. Okay, God, guides, angels, archangels, Holy Spirit, I thank you so much for the message on the board. And I thank you for Libra. Show us clearly, what is the PS as it relates to career and money? We thank you for clear and concise messages. We thank you for love, light, and prosperity. And we thank you for clarification, confirmation, and validation. Okay, see, this is great. They're saying, you do your part, and then you trust that we're doing our part and that we're going to move you forward, right? that every step that needs to be taken next is going to be lit, and that whenever you do your part, we conspire to make other things happen. Just like this channel. I get on here and put these videos, and Spirit attracts the people who resonate with these videos to the videos. So I can't do that. All the marketing in the world couldn't do that, but Spirit can. So that's what this is. That's what this is. The same kind of thing. You plant the seed, and then Spirit makes it grow out of the ground. Then you have this holy collaboration card, right? And this is 32. So the 3 is the holy collaboration for me. It's like your creator, your spirit team, and you working together as a team. And then the 2 is the divine feminine, the number of the divine feminine, who is very, very graceful as she bows and bends, but then gets back up, right? She's very resilient. So when you add those 2 together, you get a 5, which is change. That's that change card again. So there's definitely something changing for you. And then we have this indication of it's going to be very fruitful. Obviously, it's going to be very fruitful. Look at what you got right there. So, yes, it's going to be very fruitful. It's the 3 of Pentacles. It's going to be brought into your reality. As you move through it, again, you're not going to wake up one day and, oh, there it is. It's a process, and you're going to be moving through it, but that's where you're headed. Look, financial independence, that is where you're headed. Here's the 8 of coins, right? Then you have the 9 of coins, the 9 of Pentacles. The total peace, not relying on anybody else for your sustenance, not having to worry about how are you going to pay this bill, how are you going to pay that bill. It's all coming together for you, Libra. I love this stuff. And it's going to come together in a way, as you move through this process, on the other end, it's going to come together in a way that you feel totally independent and free from any kind of burden as you move forward. Okay? Thank you guys so much for the likes, the shares, the subscribes, the comments, the ringing the bell, all that stuff. If you're a passerby, I'm so glad that you stopped in. And until next time, everybody go out and have a super duper day. Bye.